Hi, everyone. If you take out your science books, please, and follow along as we discuss pages 136 and 137. So if you open them up, so this is going to be a little bit more in depth on adaptations such as types of symbiosis. 136. Roles in the ecosystem. Every organism in an ecosystem has a niche, also called a role, specifically in that ecosystem. A niche includes the type of food the organism takes in, how it gets its food, and which other species use the organism as food. An organism may compete for things it needs. Plants may compete for sunlight, soil, or water. Animals may compete for territory, water, light, food, or mates. For example, male black bears will compete with each other for territory and mates. Rabbits, mice, and other animals of a desert community compete with one another for plants to eat. An animal that cannot compete may die or be forced to move away. 137. Symbiosis. A long term relationship between two different organisms is called symbiosis. One organism is always helped, the other organism might be harmed, helped, or not affected. A parasite is an organism that lives on or inside of another organism. Parasites take those nutrients away from the organisms where they live, which harms organisms. In other relationships, both organisms are helped. For example, the cleaner shrimp eats parasites from the eel's mouth. The shrimp gets food, and the eel keeps its teeth clean and free of parasites. Number 9, try this challenge. Think about the interaction between bees and apple trees. How is this an example of symbiosis? So you've learned about 3 different types of symbiosis: parasitism, commensalism, and mutualism. You can even research a little more in depth and look at the relationship between bees and apple trees. Look at how they help or hurt one another and identify what type of symbiosis that is. So, again, you might have to do a little bit of research here, and then based on their actions between each other, what type of symbiosis is between a bee and an apple tree.